Welcome to day 25 of our 30-day yoga challenge. I'm Beka, and this is going to be yoga you can relax to. Start out in child's pose and just completely release your body. I'm a bit weary from the gym and running, and I came home and just wanted to get into yoga. I didn't even take my shoes off. So let's start off in child's pose and spread your knees wide apart, creating space for the center of your body to sink to the ground. Stretch far in front of you. Then when ready, get up on your knees. Get up into tabletop position. And slowly make circles to the right and then to the left. Just totally take inventory of how you feel. What is your back telling you? Breathe in and dip your belly down into cow position. Exhale, pull your spine to the ceiling. Inhale, dip the belly down into cow position. And exhale, pull your spine up towards the ceiling. Continue as long as your body wants you to. Get up into downward facing dog by lifting the hips up and back. Take your dog for a walk, bending the left and right knee. Focus on your breath and really stretching out the hamstrings in your legs. Bend your knees and slowly lower them down onto the mat. Then lift them back up and straighten them to where you're in a plank position. Bend them again, and then just straighten the knees. You should feel a deep stretch in your calf muscles. Step your right foot to be in between your hands. Lower the left knee down into low lunge. Raise your arms up high in the sky and make big circles. Or if you'd like, you can put your hands at heart center or just lightly place them on your knee. Just stretching out the psoas muscle. Breathe deeply in and out as this is relaxing. Put your hands down on the ground and lift that back leg up and just sort of rock back and forth in lizard lunge. Now shift the hips back towards your left heel and straighten your right leg into a half split. Your right foot is flexed. If this is the end of your day, then this could be a wonderful release of tension for your body and your mind. Just breathe deeply in and out and sink down and relax into the pose. Slowly release, and then stretch once more. See if you can kind of get down even a little bit lower. Release, pick up your back left knee, let your right foot meet it at the back of the mat, and lift the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Now this time, step your left foot in between your hands, low lunge, swoop the hands high in the sky, although keep your shoulders and shoulder blades down towards your waist. You can make big circles with your arms, releasing any tension in the shoulder blades. Or you can keep your hands at heart center, or maybe even just lightly resting on your knee. Now shift the hips back, straighten that left leg and flex the left foot, and lean over it into your half split. Notice if this side of your body feels tighter than the other side. No need to correct anything, just take notice of it and relax in leaning over the leg, breathing deeply in and deeply out, enjoying the stretch. Rebend that front leg, pick up the right knee, and step your left leg back to meet the right in the back, hips up and back into downward facing dog. Catch a wave and do a body roll forward into plank, but then lower down your knees and then slowly lower your body down. Lift up a little bit into baby cobra. Then shift up and back into child's pose. Tense the fingers, feeling an elongation in your arms. Then rise up to your elbows. Slowly lower your heart and your chest to meet the mat into puppy pose. If this is too intense, you can pick your chin off the mat and instead lay your forehead. This really stretches out any tight shoulders and arms, and getting a nice stretch in the back, releasing any tension. Pick yourself up and transition back into laying down, but put your elbows under your shoulders into Sphinx pose. Grab your left foot and push it towards your left hip or your left butt. Breathe deeply in and out, just completely relaxing into the stretch. Release. Now breathe in and grab your right foot, pulling it into your right butt cheek. If you lift up your chest a little bit more and look ahead, it kind of intensifies this nice stretch. Slowly release. Get your hands by your rib cage. Push yourself up into plank position, then lower the knees down. Sit your butt back on your heels into child's pose. Catch a wave. Pick up your knees. Lower the hips down into upward facing dog. Tuck the chin and catch a wave back into downward facing dog. Breathe deeply in and out. Bend the knees, get up on the toes, and jump to the front of the mat. Then sit your bottom down. Hug your knees into your chest, then widen them into butterfly. Bounce your knees up and down, fluttering your butterfly wings. Now slowly make little circles with the trunk of your body, first going towards the left and then towards the right. Make it as big or as small as what feels good to you. Lean over the tops of your feet. Try to hinge from your hips. It's kind of hard for me to always hinge from my hips because there's a bit of tightness there. But as long as you just try to introduce some space, it will be so nice for your muscles. Slowly walk your torso into an upright position. Lean back, placing the hands behind you. Slowly lift your hips up into a reverse tabletop position. Pushing the hips towards the ceiling. Now slowly set them down close to your butt. Like set your butt close to your heels. Make sure the small of your back is flush with the mat. Pull the left leg up into your chest, hugging it with your right leg extended. Then let the left knee fall over to the right side of your body. Extend your left arm out and sort of look over at that left hand, getting a full spinal twist. Come back to center slowly, feeling both sides of your back meet with the mat. And then extend the left leg out and hug your right knee into your chest. Slowly roll it over to the left side of your body. Extend your right hand to the right side and sort of look over at that right hand. And just let your body be heavy while you breathe deeply in and out. Now pick your right knee back up and come back to center. Grab both knees and give yourself a big hug and slowly rock to the left and the right, massaging your back against the mat. Put the feet in the air, then release. And extend your legs and your hands out in Shavasana. Just completely relax your entire body, letting everything go. Massage your head if you'd like to. It's a time for stillness, but sometimes I like to massage my forehead and my temples and just self-soothe. Put your feet onto your mat with your knees up. And just notice how the small of your back feels against the mat. When ready, roll over to one side slowly. Using your hands, push yourself up into a seated position. Put your hands on your knees, have a straight spine, and just meditate. Relax your mind completely, letting everything go. Thank you so much for going on a yoga journey with me. If you found that doing yoga along with me in your living room is helpful or benefits you in some way, I hope that you'll hit like and subscribe and share your yoga experiences or what you might want to see in a yoga video in the comments. Congratulate yourself for doing yoga today and getting on your mat and showing yourself some self-care and relaxation. Thank you so much. Now it's time for bed for me after a hot shower. Love you. Bye.